Hello, my Cancer friends, and thank you for tuning in. Karen Barney bringing you your March 2021 general forecast. This is the Fairy Lights Tarot. Let's see what it has to say for you. What's on the agenda for my Cancer friends around the globe? What's going on in their lives? What do they need to be aware of? What's on the agenda for the Cancers in March of 2021? Do we have here the set? That is the Chariot card. There you are. That is your card, my friends. The Cancer sign on the table. We've got the Knight of Pentacles, so there may be movement afoot. The Seven of Cups, looking at your options, and the Fool, doing something different. Pardon me. Perhaps something you've never done before there with the Fool. And rest assured, my friends, that it is going to be bright and beautiful and thrive. So whatever it is you're planning, you're working on perfecting it too. So you may have a transfer coming in from work. It may be something that you are intently focused on and making changes to, and speaking your feelings on as well. All right, speaking your wishes and the doubts, expressing the doubts and the wishes. Expressing your wishes and the doubts that they may in fact transpire. You're still looking at your options, and I think that things are going to be changing and changing for the better here. So the moves, what are the moves that you're making? Now the Chariot can be a vehicle, it can be a property move, it can be a move at work, a transfer, as we said, it can be just in general travel. But in this case, I think it's about alignment, and I think your plans are changing. You're not quite where you want to be as far as what you're trying to do here, and I'm not sure what it is, but you're not satisfied with the direction or the opportunities, the choices that you have right now. Okay, there is one that perhaps may stand out to you, but it isn't quite right, and it's not something that you are going to, I think, voluntarily say, yeah, okay, we'll do it. But, you may, but I think it would be a huge leap of faith for you, and if you do that, it is going to really turn out well. But this may be more of a work-focused situation. Speaking your piece on the subject, making these your ideas and your feelings felt about what it is you really do want to come in. Now that is the Aquarius card there. So your hopes and dreams are here, but you doubt whether or not it's going to be a smooth road here, and you're going to have the opportunity to choose very shortly here, my Cancer friends. So there's something coming up for you that I think you're not quite in alignment yet, or you may be missing if you are. All right, here's the Eight of Wands. So, we can see this as very swift movement. Things are going to be changing quickly. And, the Chariot is not a slow-moving vehicle here, my Cancer friends. So get on board if you can. This is a solid plan. Despite the fact that you may not be the one that's even choosing it, you are going to take this leap of faith, and it is going to turn out well. Wonderful. What do we have here? The Five of Pentacles and the King of Cups. So, I think you are being a little bit emotionally reserved in this, keeping your feelings perhaps to yourself. I think there are supportive energies around you, my Cancer friends. By the way, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio here. So there may have been a lack of planning, a lack of movement here, and maybe even on your part, perhaps a lack of sensitivity toward what is being offered. You just don't see it as a viable option. But you know what? You've got to make your thoughts known here. The Eight of Swords is what's holding you back. It's probably a little bit of self-sabotage. So be open to what is being offered, because I don't think it's a harmful situation. I think it's one that you just don't see the merit of. So take that leap of faith here, my Cancer friends. Where is the Fool taking you? The Hermit. It's putting you on the proper or best path for you, my friends. That's the card of Virgo. So there may be an earth sign Virgo involved, but this is about getting the guidance and the counseling that you need. So if there is an option here that's been a little bit changeable, and maybe even, you know, a lack of direction, a lack of proper steps being taken, you still have options, and you may need some outside guidance to see those options. You may want to get some guidance before you do take this big step. And it's a little bit of a struggle. It's a little bit of a burden. It's something that you've been carrying for a while. So is there some counseling needed in this situation to bring about this bright, beautiful outcome here in the sun? And the Wheel of Fortune. So things are going to be changing for you. Major arcana here, major. So, you know, a major over here as well. So I think that if you just kind of go with the flow here, my Cancer friends, you're going to be in a better position. And when the sun clears things up, when things do get exposed, when the light shines on them, you'll be able to take that leap of faith and know that you're going in the proper direction for you. And proper means, you know, whatever you feel is best for you. This is about you and your choices, and maybe even the lack thereof that you may have had in recent days. Now again, there is something being offered to you that would move this along in a much swifter fashion, but I think it's not part of your plan, and therefore you really don't see it as a viable option. So shine that light on it, my friends. Expose it for what it is, and maybe heave that sigh of relief when you finally do take the leap of faith. My Cancer friends, things are going to turn out well for you. Have no fear. Let's pull a flower therapy oracle card for you. See where it's taking you in March of 2021. Whoa, off the table. What do we have? We have balanced friendship. This is the Gerber or African daisy. Your friendships work best when there's an equal share of giving and receiving. So, you know, I think there are other people involved. We talked about water signs. We talked about the Hermit there, Virgo. But I think that, you know, you have to be in alignment with those friendships, with those partnerships or alliances that you have. Your friendships work best when there's an equal share of giving and receiving. If you're sitting here like, yeah, I don't think so, it's not really what I want out of this, then you may be, what's the saying they're just telling me, looking a gift horse in the mouth. My Cancer friends, thank you so very much for joining me. I truly appreciate you, your attention to my channel. Don't forget, like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you'd like to connect with me, all of my details are in the description box below. We'll speak to you again tomorrow. Thank you.